Hi, welcome to the Neil's Homestead, and today we are going to be freeze drying our very first batch of Keeper product. We're going to do candy. I'm going to go ahead and start the cycle. It takes about 15 minutes or so to cool the vacuum chamber because it has to pre-freeze everything before you put product in. I'm going to start by freezing this, and we're going to load some of the candy. We're going to do Skittles as well as a few other different things. I'm going to put them on 2 trays because I'm not sure how much they'll pop up. We're going to try a few other random candies. We have some Mamba. Got 3 different flavors of this. I might scoot that a little bit further apart because I think these do expand quite a lot. This is some taffy we had sitting around and it's gotten a little sticky. Then we have cough drops just to kind of see what happens to the things. I don't know what will happen with these hard candies. We've got a Twix, a Butterfinger, and a Jolly Rancher, kind of like Starburst type thing. Okay. I suggested that we put these chocolate things on parchment paper because they don't behave the same as the other stuff. I'm very curious to see what happens with all of these. One's been a little smushed. Now we have some golden Oreos that we're going to spread out. Alright, it's time to put the stuff in. So we're going to start with the Skittles. Hopefully they're not too close together. I think there should be plenty of room. We'll put the tray of random candies. And lastly, the Oreos. Alright, we'll close this thing up and close the vent. And then hopefully it'll be done in 2 to 3 hours. That's what I've heard, is candy's really fast. Because there's not much moisture in there and it's not very thick. So we're back here to check on this, and it's been drying almost 8 hours now. The cycle's been running anyway. And the status bar says 5 hours and 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure everything's dry, or at least dry enough. This is not going to make it long term, and I'm sure the little candies are totally dry. So we're going to go ahead and shut it off and then open it up. I'm pretty sure that these won't be staying around our house very long. The kids will eat them up. So even if they're not 100% dry, it'll be fine. They're not going to go into long-term storage or something. Yes. Maya is very excited. The tray's actually warm right now. Very different than a regular
I took off all the yellow. Oh, yeah, it kind of needs dry more because it's kind of chewy there. Wait, no, that's normal.
Alright, we're going to take it out and get it backed up.
And they come here.
The trays are warm right now, they're not cold. A couple of these came out pretty funny. They exploded in a weird way. Instead of breaking in half, it just squirted out one side. Wonder if they had a little chip in them or something. Let's check these other random candy.
The taffy.
That one kind of
Look at the taffy.
exploded up. The chocolate just like melted off. looks like the taffy or the Jolly Rancher taffy thing puffed up a little and is rock hard. Cough drops don't look all that much different. They kind of puffed and cracked a little bit. Maya took a bite of this, and I don't think that middle is maybe completely dry yet. That's probably why the cycle was still trying to run. It was still trying to get that little bit dried. These are cool looking.
I want to try them.
They have died. The texture's cool, but the flavor's not so great. Those didn't puff up all that much.
Yeah, that's because they're chewy. I knew that they weren't going to puff up.
So I guess chewy things just kind of get hard. They don't really puff up so much. That one puffed up some. The chocolate things, that mostly melted the chocolate off the outside. They puffed up some. That's the Butterfinger there. I think it probably wasn't completely dry too in the middle.
But this
was the Twix. It puffed up more because I think caramel kind of tends to explode.
That's why those caramel apple pops go boom.
All right, let's look at our last thing here. The golden Oreos, and just from visual appearance, they look exactly the same. They're a little lighter, not super lighter. Still have some chocolate on my hands from the...
Kind of just melted and made it warm, like in the microwave.
I'm gonna try one.
It kind of tastes like some of these.
It's kind of normal, almost. It didn't really... I don't know if they're not fully dry yet. All right, well, we'll get all this bagged up to keep it preserved and dried. And we'll try some different stuff next time. Maybe some more healthier and more useful stuff. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.
This is useful. Trying to get the lights.